TC Spiritual Shepherd. Welcome back, guys, to the Spiritual Shepherd YouTube channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. Today we are going to be getting into set points. I'm going to put this consciousness scale up right here for you guys. We are going to be getting into the set point of your vibration. So we generally, I've talked about this a little bit in the last video, where we actually are kind of spotty all along this type of this consciousness scale. So you could see the bodily scale, where it has different things all the way up into enlightenment, shame, fear, guilt, all this type of stuff. And we're going to really get into the numbers of it. We're going to get into every word. We're going to get into the expanded version of this scale. We're going to get into the contracted version of the scale, the alpha, the omega, the ultimate consciousness. We're going to get into the Tao. We're going to get into all of that type of aspect that is connected with this consciousness scale. I'm going to be doing a lot of playlists and a lot of videos on this, so stay tuned for more stuff that is very intertwined and ingrained with this consciousness scale, as well as this is connected with the reflexology, the foot, the ears, the face, the hands, the body, the meridian systems, all of this stuff. Now, first and foremost, where is your set point? So in your body, let's just bring it here. In your body, you have a normalcy. You have something that is normal to you. You have a normal set point that feels normal. And if it's a little bit lower or quite a bit lower than that, you would say that you're having a low day, or you would identify with having a low day. If it were to be higher than that, you were to be more energized, you were to have higher energy, whatever, you would say that that is a higher day, that is a better day, that is a brighter day. You would say that, okay? Now, and you guys do. I hear it all the time. Oh, I'm having a good day. Oh, I'm having a great day. I'm having like this different types of perspectives. So, from this perspective, we also realize that there are different emotional frequencies, which are being like emotional states of being, and even mindset states of being, which one of the next videos I get into is going to be the mindset. Where is your mindset? Okay, so that is your mindset, but ultimately this is your set point. So it's the basis of mind, or it's body, mind, soul, which is exactly what I teach. If you guys are interested in this, you guys can find this in my school program below. Okay, it is a full free tribe for you guys, where we all meet, interconnect. We connect in spirituality, business, and trading. So all of this different type of stuff that you guys are interested in, body, mind, soul, all of this stuff you can find there as well. So you have a specific frequency set point. So let's say that you naturally operate on 800, which we are naturally high vibrational beings. If you naturally operate on 800, let's say, but you have been ingrained to be shameful or guilty, apathetic, or you grieve a lot, or you fear a lot, or you desire, or you're somebody who wants a lot of stuff, congratulations, you are 125 and under. Same with we can even go to anger and pride. Okay, so anger is 150. Pride is 175. Okay, so you can actually start to see that. But I already did a video on crossing the courage threshold. That's what it's called. Crossing the courage threshold, which that is on the frequency, the consciousness scale as well. But if you are naturally 800, if you're naturally 700, 600, it goes all the way up to 1,000 plus. So ultimately, guys, if you're naturally an 800, but you've been taught 20, 30, 50, 70, if you've taught the super low vibrations, your 800 energy is transmuting into you're taking gold and transmuting it into lead. Okay? You're alchemizing it. You're reverse alchemy. It's like reverse alchemy. And so that is something that you have to see. You have to see, have you been familiar with the programming that you still have? Or are you your own individual, autonomous, original being? Are you your own being? Are you the one who is chiming into your reality 24/7? Are you the person who chimes in. Like, you literally, like, this is what I resonate with. You like where like in the Matrix, you have to have the operator that actually brings you into the Matrix. Like, who is that operator? Is it somebody else operating your own life through like puppetry, which you can blame that on Big Brother, or you can say that it's in your family, or you could say that it's in your friendships, or you could say that it's around you. I'm not attacking anybody in my family. A lot of them already kind of know the mission that I'm on, so that's completely fine. Okay, but I use this because not everybody has had the family that I've had. That's also the thing as well. So let's keep going. Anger. If you are constantly angry, then you're still in 150. The thing is like, we are naturally high vibrational. So if we have been taught our whole lives, to be lower frequency, okay, even that higher frequency that we naturally are, we would transmute to fit in, because you go through theta states. When you're a kid, you go through a whole type of programming where theta, you could be program. So if your spirit is naturally high before your spirit was brought into and your soul was brought into the baby, okay, and then you are born and all this type of stuff, as you realize that, you guys have to see the aspect that if you are a naturally high vibrating soul, if you're a natural high frequency soul where you're operating at 963 hertz, 852 hertz, 741 hertz, you're operating at those high frequencies, but people are teaching you 258 hertz, 369 hertz, they're teaching you 417 hertz, they're teaching you desire, they're teaching you those types, want this, you want this, you want this. And it's like, what if I'm not really a wanting type of being? Maybe I'm not somebody that needs to want things. I don't have to want things, because I am implying I already am content. I'm already happy. I'm already content with the content that I have. Okay. So there's those types of realizations. And this is levels to spirituality, guys. I don't want you guys to just immediately go, you can immediately sell whatever you please. But I'm saying, like, a lot of it comes with years of practice and preparation and cultivation, and you have to really want the spiritual path. You have to really want to grow, and you have to really want to raise your frequency, because this system, this matrix system that you are around, that you feel like you're imprisoned in or imprisoned in, okay, which is the light spectrum. But as you realize this, if you feel like that, if you feel like life is a prison sentence, you have to start to see that, how are you associating with it? How are you attached already to it? And how can you just naturally detach? Like, you don't have to vote. You don't have to do things that other people do. You don't have to have friends. You don't have to really be an extrovert. You could be an inside extrovert, introverted, I guess you could say, but an inside extrovert. You could do it that way too. You don't have to be like everybody else. You don't have to do what everybody else does. You don't. You are somebody who doesn't have to do that. You are capable of actually moving beyond and growing and transcending. Remember, we have many realizations in our lives. We have many realizations, but we have one actualization. Okay? And so you have to start to see, where is my set point? What are the realizations that can help me get to a higher set point? You can see there's a multitude of different set points. And so if 800 is that, and you keep bringing down here, then your set points might be at 500. It might be at 400. It might be at 300. It might be at 450. But it's naturally at 800. And you can also, which we know, that you can increase your vibration naturally, which is exactly what I teach. Which is like, I was born with, let's just say I was born with the 500 frequency. Okay, I can also teach myself to move up to 550. I could teach myself to move up to 852, to 741, to 963. I could teach myself to do that. The thing is that this reality is very unconscious and subconscious, where they will program you to be lower, and they will take your energy and cultivate it to be lower. And that's what the Christ collective consciousness is cultivating. That's what the 5D beings are cultivating, what we are cultivating, where we say, no, we're not going to play into your paradigms. We're going to move up. We're going to move up in frequency, and we're going to teach people how to move up in frequency. So if you guys are interested in that, reach out below. There's a link below. Free school gift for you guys. I'll see you in the next one.